In this video, I'm going to run down how to actually buy a property not far from London for only about £2,500–3,000. What I mean by buy is actually you will have ownership of the property. Hopefully that will either be the lease or the freehold. Now, reason I say this, deposits are very, to get a mortgage you need a higher deposit on most residential properties. Now you're going to go in as a resident, apply for a mortgage, get the mortgage, and then put a bid in, hopefully buy the property. Now, about half an hour drive out of London, you can probably find a one-bedroom flat for around £50,000 to £60,000. That is rentable right now. So that meaning you could put a tenant in there, you wouldn't have to do the place up or anything like that. If you want something a little cheaper, you can go to an auction. You'll have to spend a bit of money, a bit of time, a bit of effort doing it up, but you could actually save a bit of money. That's more towards flipping houses. Now, how you're going to do this for £2,000–3,000 is there's a first-time buyer scheme. Now, if you're not a first-time buyer, you can use someone else's right. Obviously, they'll have to go on the property, but they can get the property very cheap. The deposit is 0 to 5%. So you want to look at 5% deposit going on for that. So essentially a £50,000 property, £2,500, you can actually buy a property and begin to rent it out. That's the first step to getting on the property ladder, as well as the investment property ladder. It's a big difference. If you can get in early, that property will skyrocket, because most people are starting to buy out of London rather than in London, because it's so unaffordable. The price will probably double over the next 10 years. That's what I'm hoping, and probably most people are predicting. Albeit if there is a crash, it will still be 10 years, 10 to 15 years. That property will double in price, and your tenant will pay the mortgage off for you. So it's like a safety net for your life as well. And it's a great little investment.